This is Curtis, and welcome to Excuse Me for a Second, episode 21. Curtis Gangler roasts Donald Trump. Mr. Trump, man, I swear to God, you are the only Caucasian person I've ever seen that looks like an orange. Like the great pumpkin. I guess put a handle on him, he could be the Kool-Aid man. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You, sir, have the worst comb over I've ever seen in my life. I mean, look at my shit. I haven't combed my hair all day, and I deliberately left it nappy just so I could do this roast because I know my shit look better than yours. Even when you standing under a helicopter, your shit blows up, and you can see that damn comb over with your humongous forehead and your bald ass head underneath it. You know what I'm saying, bro? You just, I don't get it. You know what I said? Like I said, I've never seen a white man look like an orange before. It's just, he's like, my fellow Americans, we're going to build a really great wall. It's going to be very great. It's going to be a spectacular wall. I get really fantastic people working on it. Fantastic, great people, top of the line people. We're going to really great wall. We're going to build a really great wall. We're going to tax really great wall. And all that good stuff. Yes, you know, that's how our president for. Of course, we got impeached and stuff. Impeached. Well, you know, I'm guessing it really didn't do too much for you. You know, it just made you a little bit more ignorant. You're so dumb, man. You probably thought the coronavirus was the actual beer and decided to drink some. We've seen that you said, nothing's going to happen to us. We're all perfectly safe here in the great United States. And of course, we all know your Make America Great speech again. We know what that really stands for and stuff. You ain't fooling no. Get the fuck out of here with that. Man, I swear to God. I kind of knew that there was going to be some fuckery with you getting elected and stuff like that. You know, you're a clown. You know, I don't know, your personality is just so far off the rails, you know. You really make me miss President Obama a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? He was 10,000 times better of a president. Hell, my cat could be a better president than you. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it, man. You know, but you ain't got much longer. You know, what was it? November ain't that far away. You know, and whatever sucker, person comes along next after you and stuff, you know, we'll see. You know, you would definitely go down in history as the wackest president, as the most idiotic, you know what I'm saying? You can't read, you try to read off of a board and you sit and you put little circles and little numbers and all this good stuff. You know, you gotta love how I impersonate your voice and stuff. You bet you hate that, don't you? Because I can do it so much better than which you can. You know, and then make America great again. I'm gonna build a fantastic world. It's gonna be very great. You do this with your hands too much, you know. And then what's with the all the time when you know, what are you doing with that? I mean, you know, are you smelling your bottom lip or something, or your upper lip, or does your breath stink really bad, or do you just stink, or you know, are you doing something that we don't know? I mean, are you or something, you know? I mean, hell, you do a lot of sniffing, man, you know, but I don't hear much coughing or anything like that. We do know that you spaz out in the office and stuff. You be banging your fist like, I want to get my way, and stuff, you know, and then when you don't get it, you throw a fit and stuff. You know, we know how your great tantrums with a Nancy Pelosi and stuff and back and forth. I want to build a wall, baby. And we didn't build a wall right now. And if I don't get my way, we're gonna shut it down. The government shut down, Rich. We're gonna do. We're gonna shut everything down, and it's gonna be your fault. And I'm gonna blame it on you and you and you and you because I don't ever get accused for nothing. Because I'm great, I'm fantastic, I'm perfect, I'm Donald Trump, so I don't make no mistakes. Oh boy. I don't know how much time I got left on this phone, but hopefully I can continue to figure out some more things to roast you about. Let's see. Where can I go? It's just like a circus with you, you know. One fiasco after another. I don't get it, sir. You know what I'm saying? Commander-in-Chief. Commander-in-Queef. More like it. Where's the beef? I don't know. We know you like McDonald's and stuff, you know, except you don't go out of the White House and stuff. You know, seem to want to have it delivered and stuff to you. You know, you made me so mad right now. Fuck it, I need to smoke my weed and stuff. You fucking up my personality right now. You, sir, are an idiot, a clown, a nerd, fugly as hell, ridiculous. I don't know how, Melania can stand you. You know what I'm saying? Pence, you're on the fence. You're just as much of a snake and a crook. You know, all of y'all need to just sit and play Jack and Jill with each other up and down the hill. Fetch a pail of water. Trump fell down and broke his crown, and Pence came tumbling after. You know, play hopscotch with each other on the block and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some little Pippi Longstocking and friends and stuff. We didn't swing on the bounty. Y'all are some clowns, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I thought about it, and I was like, I didn't have enough material written down and stuff on this one because I was like trying to figure out how much time I got on here. But you know, like I said, we all know what's going on here. You know, like you probably wish your hair could look as good as mine. I know that hurts you a lot. You know what I'm saying? You wish you could have that natural tan and stuff, but I can't help it because I'm like that. You not. So what can I say? Except, you know, may the better man win, and I'm quite sure I won this because I got your ass. I clowned you, didn't I? Are you mad? You should be mad because I think I did you worse than I did Wendy Williams. And I tore into her real good. But you got so much ammo, you know what I'm saying? Because of the egregious bullshit that you've done over the years since you've been in office. You, sir, will rank on the pantheon as the worst president of my lifetime, damn sure. I didn't think anybody was going to be worse than George W. Bush, but then you came along and took the office, and oh man, you've been fucking up since day one. Hopefully, you know, we'll be able to get out of this without you getting us into World War 3, 4, 5, and 6 before you get out of office and stuff. But with you, there ain't no telling. Every business you've ever owned or created is run into the ground. Your celebrity apprentice, you would be fired. No, I fired you. I fired you as a president. You have failed this country. Like Stephen Amell on Arrow says, you have failed this country. Not the city, the country. You know what I'm saying? It's time for new leadership now. I am not a crook, but you are. That's for damn sure. You know, but it is what it is. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? You go ahead and continue looking like the box of Little Caesars. You know, do something about that complexion, man, because I don't know. I've never seen someone with a complexion like that who's supposed to be a Caucasian person. It's just orange, you know. Like I said, it's just very bizarre. It's like looking at a pumpkin with eyes and teeth and a face and arms and legs and stuff. And he walks around talking like this and waving his hands around all like a goon and you know. I'm quite sure, you know, that the word will get out on how much of a fool you are and stuff. You know, your office, you know, your cabinet, most of them resent you and stuff. They think that you're full of shit. You know, your whole campaign was just, I don't get it, man. You know, you whatever scheme you pulled, you know, to become the president, it was brilliant. I'll give you that. It was damn sure brilliant because you sure fucked the hell out of Hillary and screwed her over. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put a big fuck you on her career and stuff, and you know, and I guess, you know, it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it now. You know, I'm sure you were laughing all the way to the bank and cashing your little checks and everything. I'm curious though, have you figured out what kind of materials you're going to use to build your fucking wall and stuff, and where are you going to build it at? Who are you going to get to build it? We heard you got little bits and pieces of the wall. We got little sections of the wall built up. It's a fantastic wall. It's going to be a fantastic monumentous wall. It's going to be perfect. How can it be perfect? There is no such thing as perfection, Mr. President. The only thing that's perfect is God, and you sure the fuck ain't him, even though you tried to compare yourself to God, which I thought was the worst thing to ever come out of a living president's mouth. Who the fuck are you to compare yourself to God, sir? Seriously? Come on, man. And on that note, the roast is done. This has been Curtis Jr. for Excuse Me for a Second, episode 21. Curtis Gangler roast Donald Trump. Y'all have a good one. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and keep watching. I'm off. It's been a while, and I apologize for that. But haven't been well lately. Feeling a lot better now. Back to 100%. I appreciate the support. Let's keep rolling. 2020 has been ugly as hell so far, but we're going to make it through it. Better days ahead, everyone. I'm off. Be well. Bye-bye.